Being able to emotionally connect with someone can be difficult as well as beautiful and gratifying. It demands openness, empathy, and the capacity for successful communication. Many individuals believe it to be difficult or impossible to connect with males, but that is just untrue. The secret is to go into the encounter with an open heart and mind, giving both people room to speak and listen without passing judgment. Usually, a man falls in love with you because of your ability to emotionally connect with him. Let's look at some useful methods for relating to men emotionally while respecting their individual needs and experiences. What does a relationship's emotional connection entail? The strong tie that occurs between two people is referred to as an emotional connection in a relationship. It is the capacity to comprehend and empathize with one another's thoughts, feelings, and experiences in order to foster an atmosphere of closeness, vulnerability, and trust. Building a solid and satisfying relationship where both partners feel seen, listened, and supported requires this connection. How crucial is a strong emotional bond in a relationship? Building a solid and satisfying relationship depends on having an emotional connection. It fosters a relationship's sense of closeness and trust. Empathy, vulnerability, and open conversation are all made possible through emotional connection. It promotes a greater comprehension of one another's emotions and experiences. Without a strong emotional bond, a relationship may seem cold and unfulfilling. Examples of a relationship's emotional connection. Relationships with strong emotional bonds are characterized by open communication, mutual support, sharing of intimate moments, and trust in one another's frailties. During a trying period, one partner reaches out to the other and provides solace and support. Having private moments where you hold hands, or just look at each other lovingly. Celebrating one another's accomplishments and victories, and sincerely being delighted for one another. Sharing secrets, vulnerabilities, and intimate information with one another without fear of being judged or criticized. Making an effort to heal any emotional scars or misunderstandings and, where appropriate, apologizing and asking for forgiveness. Many women find it difficult to emotionally connect with males, especially if they find that they are not very vocal or upfront with their emotions. However, establishing a solid and long-lasting relationship requires emotional connection. It entails sharing vulnerability, being able to express oneself without worrying about being judged, and comprehending and empathizing with each other's feelings. In addition to effort, persistence, and respect from both parties, developing a strong emotional connection may be very enjoyable and rewarding. It can be difficult to emotionally connect with a man, especially if he is not accustomed to expressing his feelings. How then can you develop emotional closeness with a man? The key to keeping you two together for a lifetime is to preserve emotional connection, regardless of how long you've been dating, 10 days or 10 years. You must concentrate on his requirements if you want to forge or repair your relationship with your man. But creating emotional connection is crucial for creating a solid and stable partnership. Any good partnership depends on effective communication. You must be open and honest in your communication about your needs and feelings if you want to emotionally connect with a man. Encourage him to express his feelings and views as well, and be sure you listen to him intently and without passing judgment. You may deepen your emotional connection and provide a better foundation for your relationship by communicating openly and honestly. In a relationship or when first starting off, it's crucial to maintain openness and honesty. Building trust and fostering a stronger emotional bond with your spouse can be achieved by being open and forthcoming about your feelings, thoughts, and desires. This can entail talking about any problems or worries that come up as well as exposing your weaknesses and fears. Transparency also gives couples the chance to overcome obstacles and develop as a couple. However, permit the relationship to develop naturally and grow. Strike a balance between being open with your relationship and giving them too much information too quickly. By showing interest in a man's life, you can learn how to emotionally connect with him. Learn about his philosophies, aspirations, and aspirations for the future. What is his position on marriage and his career? Play a game to get to know one another beyond these essentials. Asking him about these little-known elements of his life, or whether he would prefer swim in a pool of ice cream or Jell-O, will make him feel important and special to you. It's enjoyable to connect on a deeper level in this way. It's crucial to demonstrate empathy for a man in order to emotionally connect with him. When a man discusses his thoughts or experiences with you, make an effort to pay close attention and comprehend his point of view. Try to put yourself in his position and experience his emotions. This can foster a sense of emotional connection and trust in your relationship by making him feel acknowledged and seen. For instance, if a man confides in you about a challenging circumstance at work, attempt to comprehend his sentiments rather than delivering immediate advice. You could say, "That sounds incredibly difficult." Empathy demonstrates your concern for his emotional well-being and your availability to him. A joyful couple taking in the moment. Healthy relationships are based on respect, a sort of intense emotional kinship. Giving credence to his thoughts, being aware of when to avoid bringing up touchy subjects, and allowing him the freedom to be himself and spend time with his friends are all ways to show a man you appreciate him. Your partner appreciates the security of being in a committed relationship, just like you, but he also craves a little excitement. Building an emotional connection with him by demonstrating your care for him can be done by organizing outings and giving him surprises. Learning how to emotionally connect with a man shouldn't ever be challenging when it's meant to be. If you two are compatible, you will naturally become more open to one another and establish a relationship based on your shared emotions. Are you trying to find new and romantic methods to surprise your partner? This video provides romantic suggestions to delight your sweetheart and grow your relationship. To emotionally connect with a man, a safe environment must be established. It might be challenging for men to open up since they are frequently socialized to repress their emotions and feelings of vulnerability. You may make him feel at ease and secure enough to express his thoughts and feelings to you by creating a secure environment. For instance, if your partner shows a weak emotion, like melancholy or worry, it's crucial to acknowledge his sentiments and foster a judgment-free environment. "I'm available to you, and it's normal to feel that way." This might deepen your emotional connection with him by making him feel heard, noticed, and validated. Sharing life experiences with a man can be a great way to connect and develop emotional connection. You build relationships and memories over similar interests when you do things together. This might strengthen your emotional bond and help you develop trust. If you both like hiking, for instance, organize a hike together and spend some time conversing and taking in the scenery. You may even cook a dinner together if you both like to do it and then eat it while chatting and having fun. Sharing activities on a regular basis can also help your relationship develop a routine and a sense of predictability. Being open and vulnerable is a potent way to establish an emotional connection with a man. Even if they are challenging or uncomfortable, sharing your own emotions and experiences with your spouse can make them feel more at ease to open up to you. Between you, this might foster trust and understanding. "Although I want everything to go well, I'm concerned that I might not be up to par." This might assist your companion in comprehending your viewpoint and in providing support and encouragement. You may make him feel valued and appreciated by complimenting him, thanking him for the little things he does, and recognizing his efforts. For instance, thank your partner and let him know you appreciate his assistance if he takes out the garbage without being asked. "Although it may seem insignificant, I genuinely appreciate your willingness to assist around the house." This can enhance your emotional tie and help you feel more connected. Relationships with strong emotional bonds are characterized by open communication, mutual support, sharing of intimate moments, and trust in one another's frailties. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to this channel.